Hi everyone, this is Carlos Michan from Los Games, and in this video I'm going to explain why we put this token on the patient card, as we saw previously. So this token is for the new patients that you receive in the middle of the turn, and is used for the following thing. If you notice, when we check the patient decks, on the healing side, some of the patient has their number colored in gray. What this means? This means that if you do not heal this patient until the next red turn, he's going to die. So at the beginning of the turn you receive the patients and you don't know which one is in danger. So it's like in real life, you don't know if a patient is really critical or is not. So we use these tokens because if a patient has this token, is not affected by this rule this turn. So imagine you receive this patient on turn number 2 and I place this token, but I have this patient from the beginning of the game, from the 3 initial patients. So when we reach turn number 5, is a new turn, a new phase of turn, and the red one. So the first thing we are going to see is, do you have any patient with this healing number coloring gray? If it's the case, the patient dies, no matter how much token he has on it, and you lose 1 point. But if he has a new player token on it, a new patient token on it, sorry, you take the token away. So now this patient can die if he achieved turn number 9 and you don't heal him. So you always have more time to react with when someone sends you patient than the initial patient you have in the red turns. So talking about more of this, at the start of each red turn, the 1, the 5th, the 9th and the 13th, we are going to make like a new setup for this turn. So on turn number 1, as we saw, every player receives 3 patients. On turn number 5, each player receives 4 more patients in addition of the one he has on his hospital. Remember that if you don't have an empty spot on your hospital, you lose 1 point for every patient you cannot put on your hospital. But you can choose which ones stay out from the one you receive, so you can take the easier ones. On turn 9 we take 5, and on turn 13 we take 6. So every time the game progress is going to be more difficult to heal all patients, because we are going to have much more patients and it's going to be more chaotic. At the beginning of the game it's kind of easy to manage the hospital, but when the games start and begin to reach higher turns, you're gonna see that you're going to lose some patients and you're don't want to have enough space in your hospital to receive all the patients these turns will give, and other players will send to you. So it's going to be funny and stressful to deal with this situation. So now that we have a better understanding on how this works, we will proceed to see which more things that we change in the red turns, the key turns of the game. As we saw in the first turn of the game, we place new doctors and new buildings, the level 1. When turn 5s arrive, in addition to all that we have explained to get new patient, to check if some patient is dead, we're going to take away all the doctors and all the buildings, and every player is going to take all their tokens, their 4 tokens on the board, and it's going to take back. And the board is going to be empty, so we will proceed to put the new doctors level 2 and new buildings level 2. As well on turn 9, doctors level 3, buildings level 3. And on turn 13 there will not be any doctor or building to buy. This the last 4 turns we will only have these squares available. As this is the prototype version, we keep working on some ideas for these last turns, but currently this is the status of the game. So I hope you like this new explanation, and we will make a new video with explaining how the last mechanic of the games work. So thanks for watching.